Hello everyone, I'm Cynthia Ruth, and in this video I will share with you ways that both teachers and parents can help the dyslexic child. Also, don't miss my bonus tip at the end of this video. So if this video is for you, let's get right to it.
Welcome to Ruth Straight Talk, the channel designed to help teachers, parents, and students live fuller lives, become lifelong learners, and grow into the awesome human beings you were designed to be.
So how can parents and teachers do to help the dyslexic child? Here are some helpful tips for dyslexia that makes the parent, teacher, and child's life so much easier. Number 1, be positive. Dyslexic children often think of themselves poorly, especially if others laugh at them or don't understand their condition. Explain to them that many dyslexic people have other exceptional abilities. Dyslexia affects a lot of brilliant and talented people, and while they must expect the difficulties given the condition, it does not imply that they are incapable of doing regular work, and taking a positive approach to managing the dyslexia is one of the most important things that you can do. Number 2, encourage your child to read. Dyslexia makes reading and spelling difficult. With practice, everyone improves their reading skills, and dyslexic kids are no exception. Ideally, they require more improvement than kids without the condition. Hence, you want to make sure that they get as much practice as possible. Help them to read the most interesting topics to make the process easier, and send the message to them that reading or learning to read is not an option. Reading is an essential part of life. So how can you help the student to read more? A, place reading materials everywhere in the home and in the classroom, and yes, even in the restrooms if possible. B, adults must be the role model and must read in front of the dyslexic children often and avidly. C, encourage the child to read books in their area of interest just for fun. And D, make sure the child has easy access to libraries, both the school library and the community library. 3, how to make reading fun. Rather than relying solely on your sight, multisensory reading emphasizes using all your senses to read. You can use this method because it works by multiple sensors, which stimulate multiple brain areas, leading to more significant learning. A, sight. By reading the words and using picture books, you stimulate sight. B, hearing. You can use audio books to increase hearing. C, touch. By allowing the child to create words in sand, like in a sandbox, for example, or with shaving cream, or even with Play-Doh. D, use smell by gathering substances that occur in the particular reading text. For example, if they're reading about walking through the garden and smelling the roses, you can introduce the smell of roses, maybe a rose perfume, for example, for the child to stimulate their sense of smell. E, use taste. Again, use substances that occur in the reading. For example, if the kids in the text were having pizza for dinner, you could have pizza on hand for the child to stimulate their taste or their sense of taste. Technology can also make reading easier for your child with dyslexia. Children with dyslexia tend to have a better verbal skills than writing skills. Therefore, text-to-speech software can be pretty helpful to them. Number 4, helping with homework and studying. Teachers should provide written instructions for homework, and parents should make sure you take the time out to help your child with homework and with studying. Stay close to answer any questions they find confusing or read out sentences that they don't understand. You could also look at summer reading programs or weekend learning programs to help the dyslexic child improve. Number 5, ensure the child gets the help they need. Since students with dyslexia find studying more difficult than others, provide them with the extra help. You should collaborate closely with the child's school to ensure that all necessary services, accommodations, and resources are available to your child. As soon as your child is diagnosed with dyslexia, notify the school, and teachers and academic staff must be aware of your child's unique needs. Number 6, keep the lines of communication open. The best way to provide emotional support for dyslexic children is simply to be there for them. Teachers must be aware when the child is struggling and offer help. When kids come home from school, parents should help them keep a schedule open so that they can talk and listen to what the child is experiencing or what is happening in their education. Listen and understand their emotions. Celebrate their successes with them. Encourage them to do things that they are good at and that they enjoy. These activities give them something to look forward to despite the other activities that makes their lives so much more complicated. Number 7, reflect on the journey. Parenting and teaching a dyslexic child will be full of ups and downs, just like any other adventure. You go through times when you are furious or depressed, and if the child is experiencing similar difficulties, simply help them to push through the hard times by reflecting on the times when you thought it was challenging and you got through, but still you came out the other end of the tunnel successfully. Parents, keep researching and fighting for your child, and most importantly, tell your child how much you love them. The bonus strategy, visual-spatial skills. There is a theory that dyslexia has links to visual-spatial abilities, but it has not yet been proven. There are, however, exercises and activities that you can do each day to improve your abilities to visualize objects, your relationship from one object to another, and objects' positions in space. Here are 2 exercises to build visual spatial skills in your dyslexic child. A. Try 3D puzzles. There's also a whole slew of 3D puzzles that you can try. I always think of the 3D Empire State Building puzzles, but there are tons of options available in the 3D puzzle. B. Build stuff. Let's say you've done the brain teasers and you've built the puzzles and you're still hungry for more visual spatial skill building. You can get the child do-it-yourself kits or Lincoln Logs or Legos and help them to build any and everything they can conceive. Let them know that the sky is the limit for whatever they want to do in their future. So there you have it, some awesome ways to help your child or your student deal with dyslexia.
Thank you so much for visiting with us at ruthstraighttalk.com. If this video has helped you, please like us and leave us a comment at the bottom of the screen. And please subscribe to my channel for more great videos like this one. Until next time, happy learning and goodbye.